Welcome back to episode 2 of WYFUS Starsector, the carrier-only playthrough. That is right, we, during this playthrough, are running carriers only from the UAF, and those carriers can only run point defense on their hard points. That means things like anti-fighter missiles are okay, flak cannons, anything that is anti-missile or anti-fighter, basically point defense or expanded point defense. Those are the rules. Let's jump into episode 2. We are here just outside of New Aurora, and unfortunately our contact Ocean Bradford doesn't have... Oh, that's a lie. Our contact Ocean Bradford does have a work for us. So let's have a look. Bounty docket, we're going to start with more manageable. 37 light years away. That is quite the journey. Though we can fight that. However, let's go ahead and look at whatever you've got, which is 44 light years away. And includes a mule class, which we probably could do, but that is a very long trip. I think we will go with the 37 light years, 60,000, well, 59,000 credits. Ocean Bradford, you're looking very lovely today. Thank you so much for offering me this work. I'm going to accept, and then immediately I'm going to go and buy more fuel. Yes, thank you. We can also sell those while we're at it. And then we will have a look on our map. Can we now get to our bounty? Just. Now, there's an MVS world that is not too far away. And I believe if we check our diplomacy, we are allies with the MVS. We are indeed. So we will set up our journey to that MVS world. Right here, Osmium. And we will go. Go. Speed up the time. Sustained burst. See, I don't know how long it's been since you watched episode 1. For me. Oh. That was close. That was very close. They're still chasing. Incredible. They really wanted us. However, we are fine, I think. Anyway, what I was saying. I don't know how long it's been since you watched episode 1. For me, it's just been a few minutes. I went and got a nice hot cup of coffee to slurp on. Not that I'm going to slurp it down the mic for you. But yeah. I'll be recording the first sort of 4 episodes today. So don't expect any of your comments to be like utilized until episode 5. Okay, we're here in the Osmium system. Let's just pop down to the station here, grab ourselves some more fuel, some more supplies, and then get on with the job at hand, which is a lovely bounty. Nothing bigger than a frigate. Couple of frigates, couple of shuttles. We should be absolutely a-okay on this one. Fingers crossed. Always annoying, because the jump points never change on a system, but obviously the system rotates. Oh, this is a vibe. Let's go. Let's go ahead and just top off our fuel there. Lovely. And now we want to head to our pirate bounty here at Macultus. So let's go. I completely forgot what I was saying before that music started. It has left my mind entirely. So I apologize. I am a mess. I am a mess. Let's go to hyperspace. Jump points, yes. So jump points stay static in a system, while obviously planets and like orbit around the star. And so sometimes you jump to a system and you go through the jump point, and all the planets are literally on the absolute opposite side of the system, and it's like, damn it, what a waste of supplies. But what can you do about it? What can you do about it? Let's jump into the Makulta star system. And it looks like there's a gate here. There's also a watchtower. I don't think I've ever seen a watchtower before. But there is a gate here. And at that gate, there is a bunch of derelict ships, which appear not to be able to... Oh, there we go. We'll go ahead and salvage these, because why not? And the heavy mining rig as well. Can't complain about free fuel and supplies. Cannot complain about free fuels and supplies. We don't have the gate device yet, so we cannot scan it and activate it. There is also another a railgun station. Okay, inactive, but still. Let's have a look at our. Here we go. The bounty is located. It's just located in the system. Okay, let's fly around then. There's something very close to the sun. Oh, there's our bounty. Wonderful. Moving to engage. Continue. We'll deploy both of our ships. Again, we'll use autopilot for this one. But the reasons I explained in the first episode. But it is time to go to war. We have new fighters now for our second vessel, and that is a beautiful Alpha Strike. Immediately eliminating the kite, and then overwhelming the camel class, and then another kite goes down. They never stood a chance. They never stood a chance. A couple of Mikoyans with a good complement of fighters now and torpedo bombers. Just never stood a chance. Never stood any kind of chance. We'll take all. However, we are a bit over now, so we'll get rid of some of the fuel, we'll get rid of some of the metals, and continue. Wonderful. So we just got paid 59,000 on the bounty, and then 36,000 on our monthly income, and got 1,200 from our Auroran commission for just killing things. Meaning that we're sitting actually somewhat comfortable. Episode 2, and we're already got 170,000 credits in the wallet. I like this very much. Let's fly on up to this fringe jump point here, and let's we're still in pretty good shape, so we could definitely go and take on not cruisers. No, 4 cruisers we definitely can't go up against. However, there's an Auroran faction bounty here, which is a combat freight. We can definitely go take on that. So rumored to be handing out near a barren world in a black hole system. There's 2 black hole systems in the Barrow constellation. We will go to this one first, and then we'll check the other one if they're not there. Let's go. And here we go at the Epsilon Balrogi system. And oh, we have now confirmed that it is the Epsilon Balrogi system. Nice, excellent. So. A barren world. A barren world. There's a barren bombarded world up there. Is that it? It looks like that's the only... Oh, no, there's a barren world of... I'm going to take a guess that that is our world right there. I'm going to take a guess that that is our world right there. So let's set in a course and head on over. I've always wanted to do Let's Play content on this channel, and I have always been very nervous about it. Because frankly, I find talking quite difficult. And I realize that when you're doing Let's Play content, periods of silence can be quite rough. Oh, is this our bounty? That is not our... Oh, no. No, no. Okay, leave us alone. Leave us alone. That's the 4 carrier fleet that the Roiders. And here's who we wanted. That could have been terrible. But yeah, I find talking quite difficult. Which is, I know, hilarious considering that my full-time job is as a streamer. Or as a content creator. But just sort of talking and filling the space has always been something I'm very difficult at. Like, I've found very, very difficult. But I've always wanted, I've really wanted to do Let's Play content. A huge Alpha Strike. Huge Alpha Strike on the Hound right there. See you later. Hounds are fast and maneuverable, but I tell you what, when it comes to the UAF fighters, the Hounds ain't anything. We've got some mech suits coming our way. The proximity charge launchers just absolutely obliterated them, though. I'm very, very glad we picked up those proximity charge launchers in the last episode, because they... Yeah, I mean, did you see how quick work they made of those mech suits then? Like, just no problem at all. No problem at all. One of those exocar torpedo. Oh, he's getting low. Get back to home. Get back to home. Get repaired. Nice. He's getting out of there. He's getting out of there. There goes the Stratus, the big ship of the fleet, of the enemy fleet. Now there is just a Shepherd and a Mud Skipper. That's the one. Mud Skipper. Just a Shepherd. All the fighters are flying in, and there we go. The Shepherd is down, and we are doing incredibly well, actually. I'm very, very, very impressed with how these Mikoyans... sorry, not Mikoyans. No, I'm thinking of the Dassault. These Minorias are doing exquisitely well. Pick through that wreckage. Let's go ahead and take all and then just like pass some of this metal back. Wonderful, fantastic. And continue. And there is another bounty completed, another 45,000 credits, and another 1,800 from the commission as well. We're now up to 217, and autosave is telling us to save. One of the best mods ever introduced to Starsector is autosave. It doesn't actually autosave, but it just tells you when you last saved and what's happened between, and just encourages you to hit that F5 button. And I love it. I really do. The amount of progress that I can lose sometimes when something goes wrong or something, and yeah, it's bad. Anyway, it is now time. 1 day remaining on that. Yeah, we don't have enough time. Pirate base, I don't want to be doing right now. Ludic Church are our enemy. Dassault-Mikoyan are not our enemy. We could go check out that system bounty, but honestly, I think what I would like to do is get home. And in order to get home, we're going to need to make a fuel stop. So let's have a look. Is there a nice friendly system for us to make a fuel stop in on our way? That's a good question. The Syndrian Diktat. Are we at war with the Syndrian Diktat? We are. Our only allies are the MVS and the Independent. We want to avoid the hegemony, the Ludic path, the Diktat, the Herd, and the Pirates. So we could go to a Roider system. Might be a Roider system on the way. Let's see. Roider system, maybe. Tritachyon works. Tritachyon does work. Hegemony doesn't work. Persian League does work, actually, and so does the Imperium. Let's stop by Thracia here. Let's stop by Thracia here. Perfect. And off we go. We have a fat stack of cash. In fact, we might even be able to pick up an Exoria class. We picked up some extra crew there. However, I am not the kind of person that just jettisons crew out into the blackness of space. So I will just pay that extra supply. I will just pay that extra supply because I cannot bring myself to jettison crew into the blackness of the void. And we have arrived in Thracia. We've been paid again. Which is oh so wonderful. Oh so wonderful. Let's go ahead and just sell some of these bits and pieces here. And then we're going to pick up some fuel. We're going to pick up some supplies. We're going to offload those 4 extra crew. And we're just going to have a quick look at what's available. Insulated engine assembly, I actually really quite like. I think it's great on carriers. Just because engines are a very, very large part of carrier defense. You know, carriers without engines are really, really, really weak. But I don't think we're going to pick that up right this moment. We are going to have a glance over at the Starship Bazaar, which has makeshift shield generator. Not massively interested. Efficiency overhaul is nice to run for like our civilian ships later on. Oh, a swig of coffee. However, 4,800 credits right now. I mean, I know we're kind of swimming in money, but you know, I'm tight. We can't purchase any of that right now. Let's go ahead and we've got a level up. I did not notice that, but we indeed leveled up. Immediately. I think we're going to go for our bulk transport right there. It means that we don't have to invest in buying any civilian ships just yet. Though we probably could do with picking up a salvage vessel. But we are now able to head to Aoi. And we're back in Aoi. Let's go to New Auroria Station. There we go. Wonderful. If you guys do have any sort of feedback for the Let's Plays on this channel, I would love to hear it. Please do chuck it in the comments below. Please keep it constructive. Don't just cuss me out with toxicity or anything like that, because that helps nobody. Even if it does provide you a little bit of catharsis. But I'm absolutely willing to hear any kind of constructive criticism whatsoever that you want to send my way. And there's the lovely Auroran music kicking in that we so love. Let's go ahead and pick ourselves up some fuel there. And then with 235,000 credits, we really want to be looking at getting a new ship. So let's see what we have available to us. In the open market, there are no carriers that we can purchase. From the Auroran military, we do have some carriers. We have an Exoria. I would love to buy the Exoria M, frankly. The M class Exoria is a real jump up from the Exoria, in my opinion. However, we don't have the reputation right now. And there's a Zaporia here as well, which really would just be exquisite with its 5 fighter bays, but we don't have the money for that, let alone the reputation. So we are going to go ahead and pick ourselves up an Exoria here. The Exoria has 3 fighter bays, and is a wonderful step up from the. I always forget the name of it. The Minoria. That's the one. The Minoria. Yes. We're going to go ahead and pick up the one on the right because they're both identical. And then we're going to go to refit. So immediately we're going to put ourselves in the seat of the Exoria, of course. Why wouldn't we? And we will give Henry Lynch the X1 We're going to go ahead and name this before we do any kind of refit as well. And this one is going to be the WYFUS S1. Wonderful. Now, 3 fighter base. We have 73,000 credits remaining, which means we're not going to be able to go crazy and pick up Neo Scars straight away. But we can look at picking up maybe some... So yeah, we can run triple Noverskis. You can run triple Noverskis, which is a heavy attacker spacecraft. They have high armor, decent speed, decent hull integrity. They're 2 fighters per wing, and they run 2 40mm cannons, 2 57mm cannons class 2, and 2 HVAR class 2s as well. They run a lot of powerful weaponry, and they are pretty strong. So we're going to run triple Noversky attacker wings here, and that leaves us with 75 ordnance points to spend. Hardened subsystems is an absolute must. Unfortunately, we are unable to pick up things like rescue shuttles or any fighter-based upgrades, hull mods at the moment. However, that's okay. We will probably go ahead and chuck in some reinforced bulkheads. And that is honestly probably just fine. I don't think we need the dedicated targeting core. The PDR committer would be nice if it weren't for the fact that all the weapons on the ship are going to be PD anyway. So I think that will be fine for our hull mods. We can just go ahead and slap in. You know what? Let's go ahead and put our hard points in before we just fill up the rest. So for our medium missile hard point, we're going to be looking for... we don't have any anti-fighter. We don't have any anti-fighter or point defense missiles here. So unfortunately, that slot is going to have to go empty for now. However, here in our small ballistic turrets, we've got some micro flaks that we can chuck in. However, there's only one of those left. There are some heavy point defense autocannons here, so we'll go with those. So we've got the Rainer 2s on the back, and we've got the Weiss 1s on the front and the sides, and nothing for the medium missile hardpoint right this minute. But that will change, of course, in future. So let us go ahead and spend our remaining 11 points on flux dissipation. Because of 410 dissipation, if all of our weapons are firing at once, we've got 486. That should be okay, as normally point defense isn't just constantly firing. Though there are periods where it is, but those are not common. In terms of weapon groups, absolutely fine. Wonderful. And then we're going to go to our fleet, and we're just going to reorganize this, and we're going to move this over here. Just because I like having our fleet organized like so. It makes me happy inside. And being happy inside is very, very important. So, with a new ship to our fleet, the Exoria, we are now going to go... I don't know why I'm going here. Open the comm directory. Let's talk to the wonderful Ocean Bradford. Hello, lovely Ocean Bradford. Let's talk about work. Bounties, wonderful. I'm quite happy to run some more bounties for you right now. Let's have a look. I decide to. Let's have a look at whatever you've got. 41 light years. These are some distance, Ocean. Why can they not be over on the left-hand side of the galaxy? Why do they always have to be at the top and off to the right? Okay, that's fine. So that's 41 light years, 71,000 credits. What is available for more manageable? Only 16 light years away. We are definitely going to be taking that one. That'll be a nice, easy fight. Not a challenge really at all. But 16 light years is very close. And means that we can, you know, maybe get some exploration in as part of this trip as well. And some salvage if we're lucky and we manage to. let's just spend the last of our money on some more fuel, some more supplies. That was too much. Let's just sell those back. Boom. So we got 278 supplies. We got 360 fuel, and we got 1,000 credits to our name. So let us head first to our bounty over here in the Delta Yabadish system, and then 120 days to complete this. We could actually go ahead and do this straight after, which sounds like a great idea to me. Go ahead and analyze a derelict ship, maybe pick up some blueprints, maybe pick up some other bits and pieces. Who knows what we will find? Maybe even some cores, you know, some alpha cores, some beta cores. Thank you, autosave. I will hit the autosave as soon as I get into hyperspace. And here we are in the Delta Yabadish system, and let us start hunting. We don't have any intel where in the system they might be, so we've just got know what? We're clearly just very lucky today. Clearly just very lucky. We have got... It looks like our fleet is so huge because, of course, we have all of these fighters as part of it. But let's move into engage. Let us fight. We're going to send everything in. We'll send everything in. Actually, you know what? We won't send in the D-class Minoria. We'll just send in the Exoria and the SP Minoria. And they will be absolutely fine. We're going to go ahead and autopilot on this one. Look at all of those heavy fighters launching. They are some meaty boys, and I think they're going to do a lot of damage. Let's see. There they go. Missiles out. There go the cannons. Flux is maxed. It's overloaded. There goes its hull. Oh my goodness. It's gone. Here goes the Shepherd. The Cerberus, sorry. It's gone. The Hound. Wait, which is going to be next? Is it going to be the Hound? Is it going to be the Hound? No, the Kite goes down first. The Hound, soon to follow, I'm sure. There goes the Hound. And that was, well, a massacre, if I can say so myself. An absolute massacre. We don't want to recover anything. We will pick through the wreckage. Thank you very much. We will take everything. Confirm. And there is another bounty payout. Henry Lynch is ready to level up. Let us go ahead to Henry. And let's go ahead and level you up, Henry. Target analysis is very nice, but not so much in carriers. Point defense, however, is huge in carriers. And I am going to go ahead and spend a story point here. I'm going to keep you steady. I'm going to confirm that. And we're going to make your point defense skill elite. Because elite point defense in a carrier-only fleet is magnificent. So that is wonderful. Now we are going to head deeper into space. Oh, has that mission gone? Was there not a mission to scan a was it under exploration? I thought there was a mission here at Zenobia to scan a derelict ship, was there not? Let us go anyway and explore. We still have a nice chunk of fuel and a nice chunk of supplies. Oh, railgun station. Oh no, we don't want that. Oh no. No. Oh, a watchtower. Seen these watchtowers pop up. I don't remember these watchtowers ever before, and yet suddenly they're everywhere. Okay, we have we have a research. Oh, a research station. This is huge. Unfortunately, we do not have. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Look at the goodies. Look at the goodies. We got a hegemony blueprint package, which I'm not interested in whatsoever. I'm going to sell that. An Imperium blueprint. worth 290,000. A battle cruiser blueprint worth 230,000 for Magellan Luddic Path freighter blue. Wow. We scored huge. We're going to immediately learn the ECM package. Surveying equipment we're going to learn as well. Incredible. These are of no use to us on this run. And I don't believe those are either. This is a logistics core, an extremely specialized, barely sentient AI. Used to be called paperclip maximizers. Incredible. And then we've got a Dassault-Mikoyan LPC, a Longbow high-tech LPC, and a WAC LPC. Let's just take all. Take all. That is some serious loot. I think. Feels like it's some serious loot. Oh, what is... Oh, we are being propelled across the system. What is going... There's a neutron star? Is this like a... Is the star emitting this... trail? Is that what's going on right now? Star that lived and died in Nova and now lives again as an extraordinary small, hot, dense mass whose volume is maintained by strong nuclear force rather than rote electromagnetism. Although massing up to 3 solar masses, neutron star radius is equivalent to barely that of old Earth. Rapidly spinning neutron stars may emit intense beams of electromagnetic radiation. These are known as pulsars. A wise starship captain would do well to avoid them. Ah. And I just flew straight through one. Is that... Yeah. Sounds like me. Well, I think we're gonna just get out of here. I think we're going to... But there's more. There's an equipment cache. Ooh, the greed. The greed. Oh. Well, it did say minor. It did say minor. Let's get out of here. That is a Mudskipper class civilian transport. We've got a bunch of class 1, 2. Oh, 2 class 5s. 2 class 5 survey datas. Where were they? Is there any way we can tell? No? I would love to know. If I could find out where the class 5 survey data was. A derelict ship location. Okay. Lots of fuel. Whoa. Is that the mortar station was just firing then? Firing at what? Lieutenant Rada Klein, level 5, has joined our fleet. This is wild. I'm glad we went exploring, is all I can say. I'm very glad we went exploring. We're over fuel capacity. Whoops. Go ahead and fix that. We are now in a asteroid field. Gonna head away. Let's have a look. Significant risk, but there's likely something of value could be found inside. Let's do it! We lose 5 heavy machinery, but that's okay. We got 6 back. We didn't really get anything of value, though, unfortunately. But that's okay. That is okay. Let us get out of Dodge. Watchtower Kite class shuttle. There was a little something down here as well. Weapons cache. My goodness. Another level 5 lieutenant. Vada Zhao. This feels incredible. These are just sellables for us. Sellable, and sellable. I think it is time to head back home to Aoi. I really hope that it's pronounced Aoi, because if I'm calling it Aoi but it's not actually called Aoi, then I think I'm immediately very embarrassed. It makes me sound like Aoi. And we are back in the Aoi system. Let's head to New Auroria with all of our beautiful loot. We are going to be coming home rich, I believe. I think, unless those blueprints actually don't sell for anywhere near what they are. But I guess we'll find out. I was watching ThreatX. I don't know if you guys have seen ThreatX, but I was watching ThreatX, and he mentioned that he'd heard that sometimes if you sell blueprints of other factions to a different faction, they start creating those as well. I have no idea whether this is the case or not, but it'd be interesting if I sell these blueprints to the Aurorans, like whether they start whether they start building this technology too. I have no idea. However, let us start selling. So we don't want that. 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 That. Actually, just don't want it. We do want that. We want to hold on to that. We sell that. We sell that. We sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I think we sell all of these weapons, right? I don't think any of them are point defense related. Oh. Sell the survey data. Sell, and sell. Yeah, just sell it all. Just keep that. 586,000 credits. Wow. That was a very, very lucrative mission. And that is the end of episode 2. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button, consider subscribing, and check me out on Twitch to see more of my to see my face and more of my personality, I guess. The link is in the description below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next episode. Stay safe out there.